we are back. We are back. What's up, Minnie? Yes, you are watching Stranger Palooza. We're doing military vehicles with Walter, and this is his Pinzgauer. Walter's Pinzgauer. It's pretty cool. We're going to take a look today at the Pinzgauer, and then he's got a Haflinger that we're going to take a look at, so stay right there. Wait, can I get a little ride with Walter? These things are all weird to get into if you're over 3 feet tall. I guess in the olden days people were tiny.
Austrians are not that small.
No?
No.
Okay.
So I'm going to...
Going around?
If there's enough room I can actually loop around behind me.
Yeah.
Let's see. We'll try it out. Let's see.
Okay. This thing on the wheel is so that you can find it.
That was added by me.
Oh, you added
I
that.
didn't make it, but I
Cool.
bought it.
Oh, nice. Okay, so Walter, let's break it down for people. We're looking at a Pinzgauer, we're looking at a Haflinger.
Right.
Are these from the same country?
Yes, from Austria.
Austria. The land of Schwarzenegger.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Steyr Poop. Steyr Poop has made everything from mopeds to full-size trucks, like similar to the LMTV.
Right.
Machine guns for the Germans during World War II. Mopeds.
Yeah, they're making guns today.
Oh yeah. Still
Handguns and rifles, yeah. So very cool. So, all of these came from military surplus auctions?
Yeah. Well, I did. There's a company in our Arkansas, Swiss Army Vehicles, and I bought both these from them.
Oh, from the same company?
I got that one in 2006, and this one last year.
Yeah. So this is Peggy's.
Yeah.
So that's Mama Bear.
Yeah.
This is Papa Bear.
Yeah. And the lineage is this is a '68. This came before the Pinzgauer did. So the Austrians. This was the first Austrian military vehicle made after World War II in Austria.
Okay, so let's spin around this and tell us the details of it. Okay. Is it amphibious? What is this?
No, that's a blackout light.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
right,
but
cool.
no, it's not amphibious. It kind of got that shape, but it's not.
Okay, but 4x4.
4x4, locking differentials, high and low range. It's got like a crawling gear too, where you just can let off the gas and idle, it'll go.
Right. What was something like this used for?
Kind of like to use a Jeep. Back here, there's a version of this where there would be another set of seats here, so it'd be 4 people and a top over the top here.
Okay.
This is more of a kind of like a cargo version. There's sides that come onto, they can be put onto this into these holes. Just easier. I took them off for easier to get in and out.
I think you recently painted this one.
Yeah,
right?
it was painted a couple weeks ago. Yeah.
Okay.
So batteries over here, spare gas tank. Spare jerry can over here. Battery. The engine is a 2-cylinder air-cooled, opposed cylinder, kind of like a BMW or a what do you? I want to say like a BMW motorcycle or a similar type arrangement.
Yeah, Beetle, Volkswagen.
Yeah, same idea except just
except
2 cylinders instead of 4.
Okay.
The air cool is nice because you never have a problem with leaking water and overheating and things like that. Especially in a cold environment like in Austria up in the mountains. You don't want the radiator to be freezing and all that kind of stuff. So. But anyways, that's how that works.
Cool.
12-inch, this little bitty, 12-inch wheels. Spare tire, it's got a couple toolboxes over here. Another one of these boxes over here.
Yeah, here, open that up for Lola again.
Hey, I've got a strap and just an ammo box in there to store stuff.
Okay. What do you guys use this vehicle for?
Parades and fun,
Okay.
pretty much. It's street legal. It has a tag and everything, so you could drive it around town, no problem at all. It goes about.
Yeah, this is like Peggy's go-kart. She's basically been go-karting us up and down.
It could be, yeah. It's top speed's like 45.
Yeah, that's good.
45 in this thing, it feels like you're going faster. Yeah. So, anyways, yeah, it's just for fun, and it's
cool.
The collectability aspect of it. So.
Stick shift.
Yeah, 4-speed with a crawling gear and then reverse. Pretty straightforward.
What's the 444 in the windshield for right here?
That must be the number that they had over in Switzerland.
Okay.
Before I do it, the Pinzgauer here had a number on the some lettering on the front too at one time, but I found out later that means failure. Like when they did their inspection and they said they don't need it anymore, so they said it failed.
It's out. Okay.
But, yeah.
So tell us about the Pinzgauer. What year is this?
Pinzgauer. This is a 1981 M712. There's also a model called the M710, and the 710 is 4-wheel. 712s are 6-wheel drive. This has, once again, locking differentials on all 3 axles, independent suspension, so it's got a decent ride off-road. On this side, you got a battery box and a toolbox. This one here is set up kind of in like a troop-carrying cargo configuration.
Okay, is this amphibious? Not at all?
No, it doesn't swim. It's supposedly up to this level here without having a snorkel.
Okay, so, okay.
I've had it
to
to
some
there.
level, it can do.
Well,
okay.
Yeah. It's air-cooled 4-cylinder.
Okay.
It has waterproof ignition or similar type ignition.
Where's the engine on this one?
Right in the middle between the 2 front seats.
Oh, okay. It's inside there here. You want to take a look?
Yeah, go around. So yeah, engine's up inside of here. This cover all completely removes if you need to work on the engine or service it.
You can get like probably 3 people in here, right?
No, it's a 2-person
it's
ride.
a 2. Okay.
Yeah, it's not designed to be.
Oh, because that's the motor.
Right.
Right. Okay.
So these levers here are to lock the differentials. Plus, there's another one over here for the high and low range. Right now, when I brought it up here, I switched everything in. So it'll crawl over a lot of stuff when everything's locked in.
Oh, cool.
But pretty much standard configuration for a vehicle: shifter and a steering wheel, turn signals. Being air-cooled, there's no temperature gauges or anything. It's just a fuel gauge and a speed gauge, speedo. Windshield wiper, basic heater.
Yeah, and this one's kind of a troop carrier if you come down. How many people can you get back here?
Well, I figure 2 per seat. And so that'd be 2, 4, 6, 12.
Yeah.
Plus these things fold down to create a flat deck in the back.
Nice. Okay, so it's got this kind of diamond plating, like.
That's a European.
Yeah,
that's a European style diamond plate.
Yeah. So this whole thing can go like that, and then you can use this like a flatbed.
You can use like a flatbed. You can throw an air mattress back here and sleep.
Mm-hmm.
The sides roll down.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
The Pinzgauer is kind of modular in that you can unbolt these sides and top, and you can end up with just basically a flat deck here.
Mm-hmm.
Take the doors off. Take all that stuff off. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, these things act as almost like a roll bar.
So this right here says Swiss Army
This is Swiss
Pinzgauer?
Army surplus. Yeah.
Oh, cool. Wow, that's nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I said, all 6 wheels drive.
Is that the gas tank?
Spare jerry can?
Oh, jerry can.
For
okay.
here, and then the fuel tank.
Fuel tank.
Right
okay.
there. Yeah.
Very nice. So,
Is this also diesel?
It's gasoline.
Gasoline.
5-speed.
Yeah. So this one at like value-wise, something like this, what are people looking
To
at?
buy one now through the surplus market, they're about $25,000.
25. Okay. And then, by the way, if you look here at the wheel, Walter put these on the front so he can help climb in there.
To climb in, yeah.
Yeah. Like a hub.
With it, it's
Step.
pretty easy to do the step, but
Yeah. You've heard of dubstep? That's hubstep.
yeah, hub step.
Yeah.
Without it, you gotta kind of,
Yeah.
it can be challenging for some folks.
Right. Okay, so this is like around 25.
Yeah.
Very cool.
And
We see these when we go to SEMA all the time, right? But but you keep yours original because we see the ones that are all hooked up.
Right, they're all rhino lined and stuff like that. So
Yeah. So something like the Haflinger.
Haflinger, that one there was 12.5.
Okay, I don't know if the.
Yeah, 12.5.
All
And
right.
they're constantly going up in value. This stuff is not going down.
Yeah. So Walter says the Haflinger is like around 12 and a half on the value for that.
And that's on the lower end of things. If you get one with nicer condition and some more accessories, you can easily spend probably close to 20 grand. So
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Very nice. And you guys just keep them like in the condition they would be in if they were in the military.
Yeah, I like them that way.
Yeah. And then all of these things you guys use for parades.
Occasionally going off road.
Right.
Different, maybe going to a shooting event and milling around in the muddy stuff.
Yeah.
Like we did with this, we took this out last night in an area in the back here that's kind of muddy. First time since I painted it. But,
Yeah, these are really cool. These would be great for going camping or something like that, right?
Yeah, I mean,
yeah, either one. I mean, that you could have more people with you.
Right.
You could be more comfortable
this
in
would be
it.
great. I mean, people use these on farms and stuff like
Yeah,
that. You know?
yeah. I like it. Nice little vehicle, like to get around the hacienda on.
Yeah, I mean, you know, you're all 6 acres. You know, you just can't see to the end of it.
Yeah.
But if you go on the internet and look on YouTube and stuff, there's over in Europe they have treffens, you know, where they all gather and they go.
Yeah.
And there'll be events where there's like 20 or 30 of these things all out in the woods doing stuff. And
Yeah.
So,
Having a good old time. All right, awesome, Walter. Thanks for sharing these with us.
you're welcome.
You guys should subscribe to the channel here if you're not already subscribed. It's Stranger Palooza. Subscribe and then ring the bell so you can be notified. We appreciate that. We're putting all of the auto-related stuff over on Stranger Palooza. You know, also make sure you check out Safety Harbor Firearms.
And stenparts.com.
Yeah, stenparts.com. That's what we do. You know, Walter has like some great stens that we're shooting all the time.
Yep.
You know, we do a lot of stuff. Plus, we do the podcast on Lifestyles of the Locked and Loaded. All that good stuff. We're out of here. We'll see you guys next time. Do you want to do a spin around? Okay. Yeah, getting out.